Many things have changed in our life. So to begin with, just to ask all of you, हमारे जीवन में ऐसा क्या क्या हो गया है जो पहले हम नहीं जानते थे? We came to know after we came to Krishna consciousness. क्या क्या पता चल गया हमको? Anybody would like to say something? जो पहले नहीं जानते थे 2 साल में जानने लग गए हैं. हाँ जी, कृष्णा इज सुप्रीम पर्सनालिटी ऑफ गॉड है. नहीं तो पहले सब भगवान ही है. अलग अलग दिन अलग अलग मंदिरों में जाते थे और सब भगवान ही है. मंडे को शिव जी के यहाँ, ट्यूसडे गणपति, वेडनेसडे कहाँ जाते हैं? देवी के वहां. अच्छा, देवी के वहां. ठीक. थर्सडे दत्त मंदिर. अच्छा. फ्राइडे संतोषी माँ. एंड थर्सडे सैटरडे शनि दर्शन और संडे को दूरदर्शन छुट्टी. After coming to Krishna consciousness, we have come to know that Krishna is the supreme personality of God. Rest everybody, they assist Krishna in maintaining this universe. All these are devatas. और क्या पता चल गया? Okay, ठीक है. Krishna is supreme. He is the most powerful. तो इस्कॉन में आने के पहले 2 ही एकादशियां मालूम थी हमको, आषाढ़ी और कार्तिक. बाद में पता चला 22 और होती है. और एकादशी मतलब क्या? साबुदाना खिचड़ी खाने वाला दिन. After we came to Krishna consciousness, we came to know that Ekadashi means a day when we remember Krishna more. Not just fasting from grains, but fasting from all the other nonsense things, all the other things which we do. प्रसाद मतलब क्या था? जो हाथ में 2 दाना व्हाइट वाले वो गोल गोल रहते हैं, या फिर वो सत्यनारायण की पूजा के बाद हलवा, शीरा. इस्कॉन में आने के बाद प्रसाद मतलब पूरा प्लेट भर के प्रसाद. We have come to know so many different things. One very important thing which we have come to know after coming to ISKCON is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Supreme Lord. How many of us had heard about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu before coming to Krishna consciousness? सुना था किसने? कितने लोगों ने सुना था एक्चुअली? किसी ने भी? 1-2 लोगों ने पढ़ा था. चलो 3-4 लोगों ने पढ़ा. क्या पढ़ा था हमने? He was a great saint who started Bhakti movement. यही सुना था हमने. Now after coming to Krishna consciousness, we start hearing that he is Supreme Lord. And that is a great shock for many. ये ऐसे कैसे हो गए? ये तो डिवोटी हैं, ये तो बड़े साधु हैं. Just like many people, they make some sadhus as God. Is he that type of God? Or is there something different? That will be here a little bit today, whatever time we have. The process of Krishna consciousness actually is to make us understand that the purpose of life is not just to enjoy in this world. Because most of the times when we enjoy in this world, we think, अभी इतना मजा नहीं आ रहा है, आगे मजा आएगा. Us. Somebody told me, in college, a girl, for a boy who is in love with a girl, the face of a girl looks like Chandramukhi. She looks like Chandramukhi. Then after he gets engaged, फिर चंद्रमुखी से सूर्यमुखी बनती है. और फिर विवाह के बाद क्या होता है? मैंने नहीं बोला, आप लोग. So most of the time we live in the future tense, thinking that मजा आएगा. But after coming to Krishna consciousness, we realize most of the times our happiness is very short-lived. थोड़ा सा ही खुशी मिलती है संसार में, ज्यादा खुशी मिलती नहीं है. और वो थोड़ी सी खुशी में बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम आता है. And we started realizing after hearing, because आशा कभी नहीं जाती. हमेशा आशा होती है कि बस ये हो जाए तो लाइफ विल बी वंडरफुल. बट आशा कभी मिटती नहीं है. आशानां हि मनुष्याणां कश्चित् आश्चर्य श्रृंखला बद्ध सर्व प्रधावन्ति मुक्ता तिष्ठति पंगुवत्. Asha, the chain of desires, is such a wonderful chain. A person who is bound by this chain of desires, he should sit at one place, right? बंधा हुआ व्यक्ति क्या करेगा? बैठा रहेगा. But this chain is so wonderful. Baddha sarva pradhavanti. He runs everywhere to fulfill his desires. And a person who is free of any desire, mukta tishtati panguvat. He sits at one place like a lame man. A person who is free from material desires of this world, he sits at one place peacefully. As we have discussed in Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, 71st verse. अपूरे माणम कौन सा है? 70. थैंक यू, टीचर है मेरी. आपूर्यमाणम् अचल प्रतिष्ठं समुद्रमापा प्रविशन्ति यद्वत्. Yes, thank you. Na kama kami. This is the 70th verse of the second chapter. A person who has no material desires, he is peaceful like an ocean. Why ocean is peaceful? Ocean में कितनी भी, समुद्र में कितनी भी नदियां जाएं, the ocean never overflows. Why? Why ocean never overflows? कभी भी वो अपनी सीमाएं लांघता नहीं है. क्यों? समुद्र क्यों अपनी सीमाएं लांघता नहीं है? कितनी नदियां आती रहती है ना उसमें. Tons and tons of water are entering ocean every minute. फिर भी उधर ही रहता है. Why? Because it is deep and vast. So Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, if we make our heart deep and vast, if our heart is always full of happiness, then we will not be disturbed by things of the world. संतुष्ट रहेंगे. प्रॉब्लम क्या है? कुछ भी आता है तो हम डिस्टर्ब हो जाते हैं. Even little bit in our life and we get disturbed. If things don't go the way we want, we get disturbed. And that's why Krishna comes again and again to show us right standard of happiness. What is actually happiness? How we can get permanent happiness? Because most of the times our happiness is very temporary. रहता नहीं है. Chaitanya Charan Prabhu, one of our very senior devotees, says, most of the happiness which you see in this world is unattainable. जितने भी बिलबोर्ड्स एडवर्टाइजमेंट में देखते हैं वो मिलता नहीं है. वो बिलबोर्ड में ही रहता है. It is unattainable. Even if we get, it is unpalatable. We don't get the way we want. जैसा चाहिए वैसा नहीं मिलता है. और बाई चांस जैसा चाहिए वैसा मिल भी गया, it is unretainable. वो रहता ही नहीं है. So it is unattainable, unpalatable, unretainable. कृष्णा बार बार यही आके बताते हैं कि भाई संसार में ना ज्यादा सुख नहीं है. Don't try to get happiness in this world. That's why Krishna stamps this world as what? दुःखालयम. सबको सबने सुना है नहीं, फिर भी मन में लगता है नहीं इतना भी नहीं है, थोड़ा तो है. दुःखालय बोल रहे हैं लेकिन मेरे जीवन में तो सुख है. हाँ, दुख का अभाव ही सुख है. दुख का अभाव ही सुख है. वाह, यहाँ पे सब फिलोसफर बैठे हैं भाई, बड़े बड़े. एक्चुअली दैट इज व्हाट स्क्रिप्चर्स से. दुख नहीं आ रहा है ना, दैट मीन्स इट इज हैप्पीनेस. पिटाई नहीं हो रही है इसलिए मैं खुश हूं. अभी जीवन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. केम छो मजामा. क्यों? प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम हैप्पी. So Krishna tells again and again to tell this, that please don't endeavor in this world to get happiness. Sukham indriyakam daitya dehinam dehayoginam sarvatra labhyate daivad yatha dukkham yatnatah. It is described, sukha, the happiness, it is available in every species of life. Every species thinks mera happiness na best hai. And Bhagavatam gives an example of a hog. this occasion is not so apt for this example, but this is a very suitable example to describe the happiness of this world. A hog, pig, his food. We will not even see that, but for him that food is better than our pineapple butter halwa. Every species thinks I am getting a better enjoyment here. To an extent, one time Indra, he was cursed to become a pig. And he became a pig and he was cursed to remain as a pig for 100 years. He had a family, he had his wife, he had children as a pig. 100 years passed by. अभी बेचारे स्वर्गलोक में कोई राजा नहीं है, तो नारद मुनि बोले ठीक है इसको बुला के लेके आते हैं वापस, 100 साल हो गए तुम्हारे, चलो. So he comes down and tells Indra, now you have to come back. The heaven is waiting for you. So he says, which heaven? I am happy in my family here. Just see, my wife has given birth to a kid just now. So beautiful it is. कितने सुंदर सुंदर है, 4-5 आए हैं, 4-5 ही आते हैं ना एक साथ. So even Indra gets attached to a position as a pig. Everywhere happiness is there in every species. Human happiness, heavenly beings, देवता भी यही लोग सोचते हैं. जैसे हम पिग का हैप्पीनेस को देख के सोचते हैं अच्छी क्या है. Heavenly beings, they also see us and they also think the same. हमको लग रहा है क्या आप लोग मजाक कर रहे हैं, इतना अच्छा यहाँ पे सुख का जीवन है, क्या मजाक कर रहे हैं. That is what devtas are thinking. And the happiness of devtas, what the spiritual world, the Goloka and Vaikuntha devotees, they think, they also think the same. क्या सुख ले रहे हैं? The happiness of the body is insignificant. So that's why Krishna comes in this world and tells again and again, please try to understand the value of life. Different devtas, different avatars, they have different mood. Lord Ram, he comes in a mood of dharma parayan. Anybody does a mistake, he'll be punished. Koi bhi rehne do. Even if a wife is there, brother is there, even if apparently wrong, Sita had no fault, Sita Devi. Still, she was sent to forest. Ram is dharma parayan. Krishna, he is prema parayan. He is bound by love. Acha, in Vrindavan, any of you can tell which all demons came to Vrindavan? कितने राक्षसों के नाम मालूम है आपको? अगासुर, कालिया, पूतना, बकासुर और केशी और तृणावर्त. There are two very, very powerful people who made the maximum disaster, created maximum havoc in Vrindavan. कौन से मालूम है? कंस ने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं, होता आए ही नहीं. हाँ जी, इंद्र, यस. एंड ब्रह्मा जी ने भी ज्यादा डिजास्टर नहीं किया. और दूसरे कौन थे इंद्र के जैसा डिजास्टर करने वाले? कालिया. All the other demons who came to Vrindavan, Putana killed, Aghasur killed, Trinavarth killed, Bakasur killed. नाम बोलिए, सबको मार दिया. मतलब उन्होंने कुछ शुरू भी नहीं किया था, पहले ही एंड हो गया. And the one who did the maximum havoc, Indra, he was, क्या किया कृष्ण ने उनके साथ? क्या किया इंद्र के साथ? छोड़ दिया उनको. खाली एक वार्निंग देके छोड़ दिया है, दोबारा ऐसा मत करना. He wanted to kill entire Vrindavan, all the Brajvasis. उनको छोड़ दिया. क्यों छोड़ दिया? Anyone knows? Because he was a devotee of Krishna. बेचारा भूल गया था. Devotees also get proud sometimes. And why Kalia was not killed? Because his wives were devotees. तो कृष्णा का कैलकुलेशन कैसा है समझिए, डिवोटी होना चाहिए या डिवोटी का कांटेक्ट भी रहेगा तो भी चलेगा, नेटवर्किंग भी होना चाहिए डिवोटी के साथ। तो बेचारी कालिया की पत्नियां डिवोटी हैं एंड कृष्णा इज थिंकिंग my devotees will be sad, so that's why he didn't kill Kaliya. So he's prem parayan. If he thinks ये अपना आदमी है ना, इसको बाजू में लो, अलग से इसके लिए ट्रीटमेंट कर। He's called as Swanam Paksha Poshanam. He nourishes his own side. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita one very interesting verse. Samoham, we'll recite this, all of you will follow. समोहम सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्। So in this verse Krishna says, I am equal to everyone. Samo aham, I am equal to everyone. Na me dveshya, I envy no one. Na priya, nobody is dear to me. But in the next line he contradicts himself. Krishna is contradicting himself in the same श्लोक। ऐसा नहीं कि भूल गए बोलते बोलते इसीलिए थोड़ा बाद में उल्टा बोल दिया। Same verse he is telling different thing. First two lines he is saying I am equal to everyone and not envious of anyone. And then he says but बोला मतलब पहले वाला शब्द है, ये भजन्ति तू, those who are my devotees, I give special attention to them. That is how Krishna is. He is prem parayan. And then comes Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna, he is so merciful. He gives a position of mother to a demoness who came to kill him. Who was that demoness? Putana. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he comes, his mood is he is Kripa Parayan. He has come to give mercy to lowest of the people. He has come to do that. It is like a person who has a student, वो बेचारा 4 बार फेल हो गया कॉलेज में और प्रिंसिपल आके बोलता है इसको हम डीन बनाएंगे कॉलेज का। ऐसे हमारे श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु, people who could not practice and get love of God in Satya Yuga, मतलब 4 बार फेल हो चुके हैं हम लोग। We could not perfect our life in Satya Yuga. Perfection of life means to develop relation with God. सत्युग में नहीं कर पाए, त्रेता युग नहीं कर पाए, द्वापर still we could not do it, and then we are seated in the best age, Kaliyuga, सबसे उत्तम वाला. And to give mercy to such people who have no interest in spiritual life, उनको थोड़ी भी रुचि नहीं है, उनको क्या देने आए हैं? He has come to give us a chance to develop a relation with God. That is Kripa Parayan. Nobody has done it so far. That's why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called most merciful. How many of you have been to Kanchipuram? साड़ी खरीदने के लिए नहीं, वरदराज जी का दर्शन करने के लिए। कांचीपुरम की कांजीवरम साड़ियां तो मालूम होंगी सबको। कितने लोगों को वरदराज मालूम है? वरदराज भी। और कितने लोगों को कांजीवरम साड़ी मालूम है? सबको मालूम है। देखो, यही प्रॉब्लम है, जहाँ के भगवान है वो नहीं मालूम है, साड़ी मालूम है। दैट इज अ प्रॉब्लम। वरदराज मीन्स द बेस्ट ऑफ द गिवर्स ऑफ बेनेडिक्शन। वर देने वालों में सबसे सर्वश्रेष्ठ हैं श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु। ही इज ऑल्सो लाइक दैट। अपने करी आस्वादने शिखाइला भक्त गणे, प्रेम चिंतामणि प्रभु धनी, नहीं जाने स्थान यारे तारे कोइला दान, महाप्रभु दाता शिरोमणि। महाप्रभु, श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु इज कॉल्ड एज महाप्रभु। He is called as दाता शिरोमणि, देने वालों में सबसे सर्वश्रेष्ठ हैं. Shiromani, he is a crest jewel. He is himself relishing this love of God. Apani kari ashwadane shikhaila bhaktagane, and he is teaching. Krishna, he spoke Bhagavad Gita. He spoke 700 verses, and the 18th chapter, 66th verse, the culmination of the instructions of Krishna. What is that? We'll recite this. Sarvadharman parityajya मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वां सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. So in this verse Krishna is saying, you give up all varieties of religion and just surrender to me. Come to me. I'll give you all protection. Ma shucha. Ma shucha means do not fear. Krishna spoke all these things, surrender to me and सब छोड़ के मेरे पास आइए, बहुत बड़ा इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया उन्होंने. And then he went back and then he saw ये कोई फॉलो नहीं कर रहा है. मैं बोल के तो आ गया पूरा 700 श्लोक. Nobody is practicing. क्या करें? He thought, I have to come as a devotee and teach them how to practice this. Because टीचर के रूप में इंस्ट्रक्शन तो दे दिया, लेकिन स्टूडेंट ने सीखा ही नहीं. Students many times they don't study, और देखते भी हैं, पढ़ते और क्लास में बैठते हैं तो फिर मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स आई डील विद देम अ लॉट. वो लोग रात भर हॉस्टल में टाइम पास करते हैं, फिर कॉलेज में जाके बैठते हैं और नींद निकालते हैं वहां पे. That's how students are. They are not at all interested in studying, not at all interested in hearing. So Krishna said, "Hey, मैं बोल के तो आ गया, कोई सुन नहीं रहा है, कोई फॉलो नहीं कर रहा है. What to do now?" So he comes himself in the role of a devotee. He appeared in this world around 539 years back, in the year 1486, in Bengal, in a place called as Navadvip. So before I forget, on this most auspicious day, there is a wonderful announcement for everyone here that we will be going to Sridham, Mayapur and Navadvip in September of this year. So all of you are requested to please make your arrangements, schedules accordingly. The details will be put on the group after this class gets over. So please be available for it. Now we are hearing about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In September we will be going to the place where he appeared. That place is called as Audarya Dham, the place where mercy flows. All of us like to get some mercy. Kripa sabko chahiye na Bhagwan ki. So why not go to a place where mercy is flowing? So we'll be going in September to that place. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he comes. Who is the greatest devotee of Krishna? Any guesses? Uddhav or Arjun? Prahlad? Gopis. गोपियों में राधा रानी. Srimati Radharani is the best of the devotees of Krishna. He is the best devotee, and devotee means one who serves God. Devotee ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने तो अपना लिस्ट बना लिया, चलो मंदिर जाएंगे, अपना सब लिस्ट लेके जाएंगे. भगवान भी बोलते होंगे, हमेशा मांगने आते हो, कभी मिलने भी आया करो. हमेशा लिस्ट लेके रेडी रहते हैं आप लोग. कभी मिलने जाते हैं क्या भगवान को विदाउट एनी एजेंडा? कितने लोग एक्चुअली गए हैं कभी विदाउट एजेंडा? मंदिर गए और भगवान से कुछ नहीं मांगा कभी? ऐसा कभी भी हुआ है क्या? कुछ नहीं मांगा, चलो कुछ तो है ऐसे, थैंक्स ना, थैंक यू बोलने के लिए ना. Sometimes we should do like that. Because Krishna, he is also a person. He is pleased when we go to him not to ask anything. Of course, he likes to give to his devotees, for sure. But केवल मांगने के लिए आते हैं ना, तो भगवान खुश नहीं होते इतना. And Srimati Radharani is the best of the devotees. Her life is for serving Krishna. She's made for that. She likes to serve Krishna always. And the joy which she gets in serving Krishna, ideally in this world, who enjoys more, master or servant? In इस संसार में servant enjoys more. हाँ, ऐसा कौन सा कंपनी है भाई जहाँ पे servant is enjoying more? In this world, master enjoys more than the servant. Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, 1st verse, Krishna says something interesting. We'll recite this. Urdhvamulam adashakam ashvattam prahuravyayam chandamsi yasya parnani vyastam ved saved ved. In this verse, Krishna says, this material world is the reflection of the spiritual world. That means whatever is highest in the spiritual world is lowest here. In this world, nobody wants to become servant. Because servant means abuse, exploitation, no independence, no freedom. In spiritual world, devotee enjoys more than Krishna. And Krishna is surprised, ये लोग मेरी सेवा कर रहे हैं, मेरे से ज़्यादा खुश कैसे हो सकते हैं? खुश तो मुझे होना चाहिए ना? I should be more happy. But my devotees are enjoying more than me. And what is there in me which these people are experiencing? मुझ में ऐसा क्या है कि इनको इतना मजा आ रहा है? That is one thing which Supreme Lord can also not understand. तो मुझ में ऐसा क्या है भाई? One time Krishna was in Dwarka. And in Dwarka, the palace of Dwarka is made up of jewels. There was a pillar in Dwarka. And as Krishna was walking by, he saw his own reflection in the pillar and he was surprised. कौन है? He's also confused. ये कौन है? He stops and he's looking at his own self and he's thinking, who is this personality? So beautiful. रूप देखिए अपना कृष्णेरा हुईला चमत्कार आस्वादिते मने उठे काम स्वसौभाग्य यारनाम सौंदर्यादि गुणग्राम एई रूप नित्य तारधाम. रूप देखिए अपना. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bengali. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's biography is written in this book called as Chaitanya Charitamrita. In that, it is described. When Krishna saw himself, he is astonished. क्या है? क्या रूप है? I want to relish this more and more. But mirror में देखने से मजा नहीं आएगा ना. I want to see actually. We cannot see, however beautiful one may be, one cannot see himself. Mirror में देखना पड़ेगा ना. So Krishna से उसमें मजा नहीं आ रहा है. I want to see myself. So क्या करना पड़ेगा? Devotee के रूप में आना पड़ेगा. That's why he takes the mood of the greatest of the devotee. Who is that greatest devotee? Srimati Radharani. That's why Krishna, when he takes the mood of the greatest devotee, Srimati Radharani, what is the complexion of Krishna? He is black, not like Kala of this world. Not even the clouds. इस संसार का कुछ भी भगवान की सुंदरता को डिस्क्राइब नहीं कर सकता है. But just for some understanding, it is described ये घनश्याम है. And what is the color of Radharani? She is golden. So Krishna, he takes the mood of Srimati Radharani, the color, complexion of Srimati Radharani, and he appears in this world. And that's why Shyama Varna Krishna becomes Gaura Varna. He becomes golden complexion. That's why Shri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. While we are worshipping Radha and Krishna separately, if somebody is worshipping Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he is worshipping both of them. That's the beauty of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In next few weeks in Kalpataru there are two very wonderful occasions which are coming. एक तो आज है गौर पूर्णिमा, then 30th March we have another very very wonderful occasion where our Manish Gupta Prabhu and Varsha Mataji they are welcoming Lord Jagannath, Baladeva, Subhadra at their home. Hari Bol. Now वो आपको देंगे माइक एंड जगन्नाथ वो कौन है वो तो उस दिन डिटेल में बताएंगे. ही इज कृष्णा व्हेन ही इज हैप्पीएस्ट. जब से सबसे खुश होते हैं ना वो है जगन्नाथ. एंड देन 30th April that is another most wonderful occasion in Kalpataru where our Tarun Jain Prabhu and Renu Mataji they are welcoming Shri Shri Nitai Gaur Chandra at their home. Hari Bol. So it is a wonderful occasion where Kalpataru is getting inundated with such wonderful wave of devotion. Kalpataru का नाम वास्तविक सार्थक हो रहा है. It is becoming a desire fulfilling tree. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he takes the mood of Srimati Radharani and he appears in this world. And Srimati Radharani she is mercy personified. How many of us have gone to our fathers when we needed something? और कितने लोग नहीं मम्मी और पापा में से कितने लोग मम्मी के पास गए? कुछ जरूरत होता तो मम्मी के पास जाते हैं और बाकी लोग किसके पास जाते हैं? जनरली मदर्स आर मोर मर्सीफुल. पापा पता नहीं देंगे या नहीं देंगे, मम्मी तो पक्का थोड़ा उनको मम्मी को बोलेंगे तो मम्मी जैक लगाएंगी ना. मम्मी बोलेंगे यार दे दीजिए ना, खरीद दीजिए ना. Srimati Radharani is most merciful. And that's why when Krishna he takes the mood of Srimati Radharani, Supreme Mother, he is most merciful. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahi Anya Radha Bhava Dviti Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. Srimati Radharani when he comes in the mood, when Krishna takes the mood of Srimati Radharani, then he becomes Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And it is not that Krishna तो मतलब किसी ने स्टोरी बना दी होगी ऐसी महाप्रभु कृष्ण और राधा एक रूप है. How to understand that he is actually supreme God? आजकल की दुनिया में भगवानों की कमी नहीं है. बहुत सारे लोग बोलते हैं हमारे गुरु भी भगवान है, ये महात्मा भी भगवान है. How is it that so far we had heard Krishna, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a saint, and now suddenly we are hearing he is Supreme Lord himself. जिनके बारे में सुना ही नहीं आज तक किसी ने. ऐसे कैसे भगवान है? When Krishna comes as Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he comes as a devotee. He is not coming as God. That's why he is called as hidden incarnation. And Prahlad, he mentions this avatar in his prayers to Narasimhadev. Channa kalau yadabhava channa kalau. कलयुग में छन्न रूप में अवतार लेते हैं, hidden incarnation. He is mentioned in many scriptures. Bhishma Dev, when he is speaking to Yudhishthir Maharaj, in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he is on the bed of arrows, and Krishna brings all the Pandavas, and Bhishma gives lots of instructions. In that, Bhishma Dev tells Vishnu Sahasranam. Vishnu Sahasranam सुने आप लोग? उसमें एक श्लोक आ रहा है. Bhishma himself mentions about Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Swarnavarna hemangao varangas chandanangadi sannyasakrit shrama shanta nishtha shanti parayana. This is Vishnu Sahasranam ka shlok hai. Swarnavarna, Lord appears in golden complexion. Hemang, Hem word में आते. Hem is gold. Beautiful limbs. Varang, Chandanangadi. चंदन, उनके चंदन लगाते हैं वो शरीर पे. And what he'll do? He'll take sannyas. So Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes sannyas to preach this message. So he is Supreme Lord, but he has appeared and he takes sannyas so that we all can get benefit to practice Krishna consciousness. So there are lots of things to speak about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We'll discuss some other time. So with this, I will request everyone to please pray to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu so that we can also practice Krishna consciousness. We have been given this chance to worship Krishna. It is a rare chance. Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, 19th verse, Bahunam Janmanamante. And after many births, somebody can come to me. And 7th chapter के third श्लोक में क्या बोलते हैं? Manushyanam sahasreshu, out of thousands of men, one comes to me and actually understands how to practice bhakti. Bhakti means selfless. वो तो उतना तो एक कभी तो पहुंचना चाहिए ना ये लेवल पे, selfless. भगवान से खाली प्रेम करना है. People go to God to ask something out of fear, out of duty, but the process which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given, it is giving us a chance to love Him. So with this, I'll end here.